we've made it to Siem Reap, just 1-point-something kilometers away from my Airbnb, which I paid roughly $25 Canadian per night for this place. It's got a pool, and it's not that hot here right now, a lot of overcast. The drive took about 5.5 hours from Phnom Penh. And honestly, things here have just been really smooth and easy to get around. But yeah, so far so good. We're gonna head on off to this place, and we've got several things planned over the next 2 days. Okay, so off we are. We've just reached to tiny home. Ah, yeah, okay, let's get a good view of the place down here. Look at that. That is a good view. This is such a beautiful home. Make our way in. Wow, this looks really nice. Honestly, this is nicer than the last room that I had, for sure. It's got everything I need here, water, coffee, and a kettle. This is lovely. Oh, it even smells really fresh in here. And then we've got our bathroom. So the shower has its own separate room. And then of course, the toilet. A nice little sitting area. This is really lovely. Honestly, I actually wish I had just come here faster and spent the whole time here. This place is beautiful. It's so quiet, and it's got lots of jungle and greenery around, and I'm also getting pretty hungry. I didn't really eat a lot because I'm so terrified of eating nuts again after my last experience while we're on the road. So as you can see, like we're on sort of a shoot road here. But as you can see, it's kind of just like farms and stuff around here. There's the guest house called Tiny Home. Yeah, so there's probably a pretty good chance that I'm gonna get dumped on while I'm out. But let's give this a try. As you can see, it's really nice. There's lots going on here. Nice family. Hi. And yeah, it's just a really clean, pleasant little town. It's super friendly. I love this place. I love it already. Hi. How are you guys? Happy? As you can see, these clouds are like right above me, and I'm just certain I'm about to get poured on here. And I'm just heading out to explore a little bit of the city and the market. Kind of hoping to grab something to eat and maybe a drink. I don't know yet exactly, but let's try and find something. Okay, the other thing that I'm seeing, which I legit didn't even know existed in the world still. I am seeing 75-cent draft beers. That is just crazy. I didn't even know that still existed. Like literally anywhere. So that's pretty cool. I mean, they were like $2 back in flipping Phnom Penh, that rip-off city. How could they charge me $2? Seriously. Now I'm really living it up. 75 cents, yo. And then you know what? I'm probably gonna go somewhere else tomorrow, and they're gonna be like 25 cents, and I'll be like, what the nuts? I can't believe I was paying 75 cents. Seriously. Anyway, I'm just looking for the right place. Hopefully we'll find something. How you doing?
Hi.
We're on a side quest.
Yeah.
Anything exciting?
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm the driver.
Okay. 50-cent beer. I was just saying how I can't believe there's even 75-cent beer. 50 cents. That is just crazy. I've never seen it like that. So cheap before. That's a great deal. I'll have one of those, please. Let's do it. Yes, please. Just one. One to start. Thank you. All right. This looks like the best time to be here, really. Really no one here. So this looks like a nice mix of food, actually. Different dishes here. So looks like a pretty nice selection of stuff here. Cambodian curry. Anytime you get like minced meat, I just love that too. Wow. All right, so as I expected, there's the rain that is just pouring down in this place. You can actually just hear it like on the roof and stuff. It's like torrential pouring, and it's beautiful. And I'm very happy that I'm sitting under this beautiful wooden restaurant. So I'm gonna try this out. I do have to do my little mini taste test to ensure my tongue doesn't start swelling up. So I usually kind of just take some of the sauce. So this little one over here has kind of a pepper and garlic taste to it, whereas this sauce seems to be, has almost a tanginess to it. Maybe tomato or something. First impression, very first impression, not to be negative. The egg is like massively overcooked. Not bad or anything. All right, let's go for it with some of the sticky rice. It's good. I mean, yeah, the beef is like pretty tough. So I'm gonna pour some more of this like garlic and pepper sauce on it. Wow. You probably can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that through the mic, but that is some intense rain. They put some vinegar or something in it. It's actually really good. It's kind of soaked all the way through. Nice. It's really yummy. Good morning from Angkor Temple here, and up at the butt crack of dawn. It is early as friggin' nuts here. Yeah, so woke up at 4, got picked up by 4:30. Heading in, it's gonna take about 3 hours or so. So I'm taking you along for this journey. I'm talking quietly. 1, to just respect the group of people behind me, and 2, to just really cherish the moment here for this early morning sunrise tour of Angkor Wat temples. As you can see, the main 5 are right behind me. And we are here at honestly the best hour ever for this. Anyways, this is a pretty cool experience. I'm very excited to be here, and I'll be showing you around. So you'll notice in these places that several of the heads are missing. So you've got this here. Basically, he said there's over 1,500 of these things throughout the temple, and many of them are huge, like several meters huge. And these ones too are just massive. The reason why they're missing their heads on these ones was because they were too heavy to loot. And so during the Civil War, back from 1975 to 1979, some foreigners, British and American, came in and essentially instructed local Cambodian people to come in and loot whatever they could from this temple, knowing that it had value. And so they essentially got whatever they could, but then on all the heavier ones, they took the heads. Sandstone bricks have holes in them, and I'll try and just show this to you a little bit, but you'll see all these holes along pretty much everywhere, like even on the ground that we're walking on. And those holes were actually just because these things are so heavy, that's how they transported these around. What I am blown away by is just the thousands and thousands of sandstone bricks that are here, like just endless amounts of bricks. I don't know why more people don't know about this place comparing to like the pyramids and Mayan ruins and all these other places. This is pretty remarkable, actually. So there are 6 libraries in Angkor Wat. Wat, by the way, just means Buddhist temple, for those of you who are needing a little bit of that education. So there's 8 of these galleries. Is that right?
8
and each one is telling a separate story?
Separate story.
Yeah.
So one gallery describes about the hell in heaven, one gallery describes about the king, and 6 more the Hindu story related to the Vishnu god.
Wow.
This is the palm fruit that is also come from the palm tree, or we can call it the super palm tree. That is missing from the palm that they use the palm oil.
Do they have something they want to say? Well, I get that every day. Just kidding. This looks awesome. So this is palm fruit.
Palm fruit from the palm tree at the back.
From the palm tree.
Look at the back there. That's a palm tree. That is
Oh!
the palm tree of Cambodia.
We really got to be careful with this thing. It's kind of scary.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just a
Oh, okay.
the fly.
Well, it works even with me. So
Just put the fly away.
there's all the whole bunch of palm fruit. I think I just breathed in a fly. Oh, I love that smell.
There's a coconut milk from the coconut back. I will show you more. And then there's mixed with some sweet rice
Oh.
and also with some sugar and salt.
Yeah, it has a real sweet smell to it, doesn't it?
It's not too sweet. It's not too sweet because they add some salt on it.
Can I eat like 100 of these?
You wanna try this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try. Let me buy something.
Is that okay?
Let me buy
Why not? One in Rome, right? We'll try it unbaked. You know when you have like cookie dough ice cream? Oh, it's like one of my favorites, cookie dough ice cream. Okay, hopefully we can.
Not really sweet. Right? No. Good. You can eat like one bowl, right?
Oh, easily. Yeah, it's not sweet at all. It has like kind of it tastes like coconut batter.
I mean the snack.
Cake batter.
The snack and also the dessert in here not really.
And it's kind of stuck to my hand, so I'm gonna get that washed. Cupcakes, you think they sell in a day?
No, normally in
Like in one day?
Just in a normal day, you can sell up to more than 1,000 cupcake a day. Just in a normal.
Here
Only in
Really?
only, yeah. More than 2 or 3, sometimes 3,000 cupcake a day.
3,000 cupcakes a day.
Yeah.
I should bring this to India.
Yeah.
So you get 4 of these for $1. So these are 25 cents per cupcake. And these are literally handcrafted, every single ingredient in-house. Wow, that is so yummy. It's got a bit of a stickiness to it. It's not that sweet. The fresh coconut on top, yeah, it gives it kind of a nice little crunch.
You get it deeper, you can get the coconut cream inside.
And I'm gonna go, oh, there's actual coconut cream right in the middle. Mmm. Oh, I could eat like 100 of these. All right, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna order an extra, and then we're gonna keep moving on. Hey, fellow foodies and travelers, I'm gonna take just 15 seconds of your time. According to YouTube Studio, 90% of you are not subscribed, but you're still watching these videos. If you can take just literally 3 seconds and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and even make a comment, that helps more than you know, and it also will just keep you informed of what's coming next. Let's get back to it. Thanks so much. Okay, so I'm at the famous temple known for where Angelina Jolie films Tomb Raider. And this temple is called, what's it called again?
Prohm Temple.
Prohm Temple. And I'm excited to see it. It's got these old vines that are very famous, sort of growing around, I think, one of the entrances or something like that. And anyways, this will be, yeah, kind of fun to explore. So here we go. When was it made?
For all of these, it started from the at the late 12th century.
So these rocks here
Yeah.
are from 12th century.
All everything here from the late 12th century during the rule of the King Jayavarman VII.
Wow.
And he was the Buddhist king.
Wow, look at all the moss and everything is growing on that. So this tree is actually growing on top of the temple.
No, different.
And it kind of gives you an idea, I guess, as to how that could happen. Kind of looking at this tree on how it's just growing right on top of ancient rocks. So this tree is literally growing on top and around the temple, and you can see how they're sort of actually trying to support it from collapsing, because obviously the weight of this tree and just the pressure of the roots would really force it to, to fall, I would think. But look at how roots and everything are growing all over the place. I wonder if you can go inside there. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, they've got it all blocked off here. It's probably a pretty wise idea, actually. Otherwise, so many will go in. But just to show you on this side as well, how they have, you can kind of see how they're supporting it on the inside here. You can kind of look inside anyways. There you go. Considering how old this thing is, they've actually done a pretty good job with restoring it and keeping it up to standard. Look at all these old stones, eh? Check this out. It's just like, this is so cool. That is pre-restoration. On this side, all put back into order. Look at how this tree has overtaken. Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense as to why these governments would let films like Hollywood, Angelina Jolie, and Tomb Raider come in here, because this brings a huge amount of tourism. You think of like Game of Thrones, right, with Croatia, and people come from all over the world just to see where they filmed Game of Thrones. And so I think it makes a lot of sense, and it helps then actually to even continue restoration, right? Because if they're getting our dollars, right? So I paid 37 USD to get into all these parks today, which to me seems like a very fair price. And then you get to like explore so much, and it helps to also continue, restoring things. And I think this is just an absolutely beautiful area of the world, and we should be working to preserve it more. Okay, so we're coming up to the famous movie spot. Ah, there it is. There you go. That does look like a dinosaur. Yeah, it's pretty interesting anyways that they put that on there.
Or like somebody said, like in pyramid, alien built.
Is this the only dinosaur that's found here?
We found another one, but now it's in the restoration project. We cannot get into that building.
Oh, okay.
Another one looked like the T-Rex.
T-Rex. Really? That's crazy. Okay.
This is a bird man. They had the face and the wing like the bird. He can fly, but the body as the man and the claw like lion. It is also one of the vehicle or the mount of Vishnu. Vishnu riding on Garuda.
Okay.
Build another big Buddha or reclining Buddha located at the west of the temple.
Okay, here we go. Let's go for a hike where the king would walk up Shiva's temple. So this place, built in the 11th century, was originally built for Shiva, and it was reclaimed in the 16th century by Buddhists. And then the French, during that colonial era, restored it. Now, apparently, there's nothing to be seen inside of it. I have my notes. I've got some monkeys in here. Look at that eating away. You see how beautiful this is up here after we've hiked up a bit of a ways. It's just gorgeous. Every single one of these stones has got some sort of code on it, so it looks as though they're keeping a record of each brick that has been, either fallen off or somehow made it into the distance. This is bigger than it might look on camera. But yet, this is like significant, and I'm not really sure why it's not more known around the world, actually. So hopefully this can bring a little light to this place. Look at this. It's gonna be really careful, and the stairs are like, yeah, as you can see. So now we're on the other side. This is the down route. The other one is the up route. Could be like a deer. Looks like a deer of some kind. With maybe some flowers or something. I really don't know. Beautiful. If you're an archaeologist, maybe make a comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. What that could be, because I really couldn't tell you. Also, if you could address that whole dinosaur conspiracy, that would also be pretty useful. How insanely steep that is. Because it's a little smaller. So yeah, they've actually blocked off these stairs. You can't keep going up. And I think it's mainly just to protect the condition of it, which seems like a reasonable thing to do, actually. So the way that these were built, by the way, think of like a cake. And so the inside is solid, and then the outside is a lot, softer, right, with icing. And these temples were built very similar. So sandstone being the icing on the outside, it's a very soft rock that can easily be carved, but it also easily gets worn out. And it's also easier to replace. The inside is built with a much more solid type of rock that they used in order to actually piece it together. So I'm just gonna loop around here one more time and then make my way down those insanely scary stairs. Okay, so we're gonna start making our way down the double black diamond here. This is legit. Like, I'm actually a little bit freaked out by this. I mean, I don't mind heights if I know that I'm like, strapped in or secure or something. But in this case, there's none of that. It's like, no, you either just survive or you don't. So here we go. Wish me luck. Okay, I made it down. Now I'm gonna try and find some shade, and then I think this tour is pretty well over. So, Angkor Wat. Okay, so when this was originally built, there were more than 50 of these towers, and they're not sure, if I get this correctly, so some of these towers, you can actually see faces on them, and they're not sure whether that was after the Hindu god Brahma, which has 4 faces, or if it was actually the king himself trying to, make himself known. So there you go, there's a face. There's actually like literally all of them kind of have something on it. So there's another one if you can spot it. And over here as well, you'll actually see 2 on each angle, because each of these towers have 4. Let me just kind of show you what I'm talking about. There's another one. So again, this was reclaimed by the Buddhists around 500 years ago, and you can see how with those little Buddhists, even here, you can kind of actually see the Buddhists in there. Now, I don't want to touch it, because when you keep touching it, it looks like that. It actually starts, again, you've got this one here, but this is